Well, my name is Paul Carroll, and I'm from Dublin, originally. Yep, flew here all the way this morning just to be with you guys. So I'm going to sing you some Irish songs today. We're having St. Patrick's Day early. Of course, St. Patrick's Day is every day for me, as you know. And we're going to start off with a few songs that to warm us up. When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like a morning spring. To the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, should it steal your heart away? Oh, tooraloora, oh, tooraloora, tooraloora. Oh, hush, now don't you cry. Tooraloora, oh, tooraloora. It's an Irish lullaby. When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like a morning spring. To the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they'll steal your heart away. Yoo-hoo! Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, here's a song from the streets of Dublin. Always reminds me of when I was a kid and going into the city of Dublin shopping with my mother, which was an amazing experience, like something out of a Monty Python movie. But we'll go into that later. It's a song called Biddy Mulligan. I'm the buxom fine widow, I live in the spot in Dublin, they call it the Cove. Where me shops and me stalls are laid out on the street, and me palace consists of Monroe. You may travel from Clare to the county Kildare, from Galway right down to the Cove. Growing up in Dublin in the 1950s, that makes me, what, 39? Yeah, 39. Sorry, 39 and a half. It was a wonderful time to grow up. My mother was a wonderful singer, so I learned a lot of my songs and music from my mother. And back then, I don't know what she was singing about, because there wasn't much to be singing about. There were tough times. But she was a wonderful lady, and it wasn't long after the Second World War. And the women that time in Ireland ran the country. They ran the household, did the finances, took care of the kids, and while the men were in Europe, and some of them in the pub. But here's a lovely song that she used to sing that was always one of my favorites, and I know you know this one. So, in between the chord, you can hum along with us. When first I saw the love light in your eye, I dreamed the world held on with joy for me. And even though we drifted far apart, I never dreamed but what I dream of thee. I love you as I've never loved before, since first I met you on the village green. Oh, come to me, all my dream of love is old. I love you as I love you, when you are sweet, when you are sweet. 16, let's try it again. When first I saw the love light in your eye, I dreamed the world held on with joy for me. And even though we drifted far apart, I never dreamed but what I dream of thee. I love you as I've never loved before, since first I met you on the village green. Oh, come to me, oh my dream of love is o'er. I love you as I love you, when you are sweet, when you are sweet. 16, sweet 16. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, Ireland produced some great songwriters, some musicians, movie actors, and a few other things we won't mention. But one guy in particular was a famous Irish playwright by the name of Brendan Behan. And Brendan was a wonderful writer. He had a gift of words, but he also had an aversion to whiskey. He loved whiskey, too much of it, and he died a young man. He died in his 40s. But before he did, in 1964, the Canadian government invited him out to Toronto to interview for one of his plays that he was putting on in Toronto. So Brendan arrived at the airport in Toronto at 8 o'clock in the morning, and he got a taxi to the television studios, 8 a.m. So he arrived anyway, sat down with the interviewer, and Brendan was drunk. Drunk as the Lord, 8 o'clock in the morning. And the interviewer said to him, "Brendan, this is disgraceful. You're going to be talking to the Canadian people." And he said, "Well," he says, "it's not really my fault. I got off the plane at Toronto Airport, and I'm walking through the terminal building, and I see a sign, and it says, "Drink Canada Dry."
Oh, that's good.
And he says, "I've been up all night trying." True story, true story.
All night trying.
All right. In Dublin, in Ireland, we call our mothers Ma. So here's a song for all the mothers, and it's called "I'll Tell Me Ma." Oh, well, I'll tell me Ma when I'm big compromise, won't leave the girls alone. The hair's all me home, that's alright till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is a girl and no fancy. She is a girl and a 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Well, Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting on her. And the door ring on the bell, oh my true love, are you well? Oh, she comes as white as snow, rings in the fingers, bells in the door. Now Johnny Murphy says he lied, but she gets fun with her own of mine. Me mom and I get home, eyes on me, the girls alone. All me hair is still me home, that's alright till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is a belle of Dublin City. She is a girl in a 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Let the wind and the rain and the hail blow high, the rain dropping from the sky. She's as sweet as apple pie, she'll get her own and by and by. When she gets a land of her own, she won't tell her when she gets home. Let them all come as they will, it's Albert Mooney she loves well. Me mom when I get home, plays on me, the girls alone. Me hair is still me home, that's alright till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is a belle of Belfast City. She is a girl in a 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Well, I'll tell me mom when I get home, the boys on me, the girls alone. Me hair is still me home, that's alright till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is a belle of Dublin City. She is a girl in a 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? I'll tell me mom when I get home, the boys on me, the girls alone. Me hair is still me home, that's alright till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is a belle of Dublin City. She is a girl in a 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Tell me mom when I get home, the boys on me, the girls alone. Me hair is still me home, that's alright till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is a belle of Dublin City. She is a girl in a 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Thank you. All right. I have to have a drop of the holy water.
Right from Ireland.
Oh, that's strong. That's strong. Well, in 1969, I emigrated from Ireland to Australia. And because Ireland, there was nothing going on in Ireland. Back then, there was no work, and a lot of people came to the United States and Canada and Australia. And I went to Australia. So there I was, working during the day and working at night to put myself through school. And I was singing in pubs at night, playing music. Very unusual for an Irishman to be in pubs at night singing, may I say. But I met a wonderful girl from Medford, Massachusetts, in Melbourne, Australia. And she's still a wonderful girl. She was teaching school out there. So we got married in 1979 and, in Ireland. And all her people came over for the wedding. And I took all 20 of them on my honeymoon to the west coast of Ireland. I know, I'm an idiot. But it was a wonderful time, and this song always reminds me of that time. It's called Galway Bay. Get this to stop falling down. Has anybody ever been to Ireland? No? Okay, well there's a lovely place on the west coast called Galway, and there's a lovely Galway Bay there, so you have to picture you're in a little pub, sitting by the fire, because it rains a lot in Galway. So in between the raindrops, with a pint of Guinness in your hand, here we go. If you ever go across the sea to our land, then maybe at the closing of your day, there will wait and watch the moon rise over Clonard, and see the sun go down on Galway Bay, just to hear again the ripple of the trout stream, and the women in the meadow making hay, just to sit beside the turf fire in the cabin and watch the barefoot gossoons at their play. The breezes blowing o'er the sea to Ireland are perfumed by the heather as they blow, and the women in the uplands digging pretty speak a language that the strangers do not know. The strangers came and tried to teach us their way. They scorned us for being what we are, but they might as well go chasing after moonbeam, or light a penny candle from a star. And if there's going to be a life hereafter, and somehow I know there's going to be, I will ask my God to let me make my heaven in that dear land across the Irish Sea. Here we go. If you ever go across the sea to Ireland, then maybe at the closing of your day, you will sit and watch the moon rise over Clonard, and see the sun go down on Galway Bay. Thank you. Okay. Well, there's a lovely old song called Molly Malone. And Molly Malone was this wonderful lady who used to wheel her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow in Dublin's fair city where the girls are so pretty. It goes like this. Oh, in Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone, as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, right tunnels and bustles, the lime-a-lime-o, with the lime-a-lime-o, oh lime-a-lime-o, right tunnels and bustles, the lime-a-lime-o. When she was the fishmonger, and sure 'twas no wonder, and so would our father and mother-in-law, as she wheeled the wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, right tunnels and bustles, the lime-a-lime-o, when the lime-a-lime-o, well, lime-a-lime-o, right tunnels and bustles, the lime-a-lime-o. Well, she died of a fever fields or Carroll, through streets walled and narrow, when buckles and whistles, the live, oh, when the live, oh, live, oh, when buckles and whistles, the live, oh, when the live, oh, well, live, oh, when buckles and whistles, the live, oh. Thank you, Molly Malone. So here's a song for everybody that we're going to all sing, and it's called, if I can find it, here we go. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You once told me you really loved me, and no one else can come between. But now you left me to love another. You have stolen my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. One more time. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Thank you. Well, this is a nice way to spend an afternoon, huh? I love it. I love it. Okay. There's is there any Catalans? Kates? No Catalans? Well, Catalan. How do you say it? We say Catalan. Catalan. Caitlin. So this song is for all the Catalans. And this poor old Catalan, it's taken her 300 years to find a house. So we're going to take her home again, Kathleen, today. So she's still looking for a house. I'll take you home again, Kathleen, across the ocean wide and wide, to where your heart was ever been, since first you were always free, and tears within your loving eye. So I will take you back, Kathleen, to where your heart will feel no pain. I see a dark pink shadow on your brow, so I will take you back, Kathleen, to where your heart will feel pain. And when the fields are fresh and green, found a home for Kathleen. I think she's going to get the keys. Here's a little song. When we were growing up as kids in our house, there was always plenty of music. We didn't have a lot, but we had music. And on Friday nights and Saturday nights, all the uncles and the aunts would come over for a hoolie, as they called it, party time. So the kids were sent to bed, and we listened, of course, to the songs down below and the music, and everybody had to do their party piece, and it would go around the room. My father would recite a poem, or my mother would sing a song, and then the aunt or the uncle would play the fiddle or the squeeze box or whatever. So this song always reminds me of that time. It's called The Gold and Silver Days. As I sit here by the fireside, I'm turning back the years. I can hear my mother singing in the morning, as she scrubbed our shining faces and she packed us off to school. All too soon those days were over without warning. So sing me the songs of our gold and silver days, days filled with innocence and light, not a penny to our name. We were happy just the same. Friday night, my father took the floor. I can hear his join together in the chorus, singing just a song at twilight and the moon behind the hill. Now those voices are all silent for us. we gathered in the daisy field on Sunday afternoon, and we danced to Johnny Quigley and the Royal. Through the years we all were scattered, but our friends were good and true, always there when they were needed, always loyal. So sing me the songs of our gold and silver days, days filled with innocence and light. Oh, not a penny to our name, we were happy just the same in our gold and silver days. Sing it with me. So sing me the songs of our gold and silver days, days filled with innocence and light. Oh, not a penny to our name, we were happy just the same in our gold and silver days. Thank you very much. Very kind. Well, I think it's Boweron time. I played the Boweron. Our parents gave us in Ireland growing up. And we drove our parents nuts with this. Can you imagine a household, 6 kids in the house banging these? But there were no iPods or flat screen TVs, so this is what they gave us. They're called Bowerons. And a Boweron is a Gaelic word for a drum. And this is a goat skin, and it's pulled over this wooden rim, and there's no more goats left in Ireland. They're all on these rims. So this is, you could probably say this was an Irish iPod, this one. And you make music with them, and it's amazing how you can make music out of the slightest thing. But here we go. In the town of Athy, one Jeremy Lanigan battled a Wiggly, and the show of his father he died, and made him a Lanigan, left him a farm and 10 acres of ground. He stopped to show got the invitation for all. He's a gift of the last of Jeremy, and all and stones of weed. He's jumping like kings around in the gallant. 6 long months I spent in Dublin, 6 long months to nothing at all. 6 long months I spent in Dublin, there little thanks for Lanigan. Oh, when she stepped in, I stepped in again, she stepped out, and I stepped in again, she stepped out, and I stepped in again, there little thanks for Lanigan. Oh. Anybody tell me where the Blarney roses grow? It might be down in Limerick town, it might be in Mayo. It's somewhere in the Emerald Isle, this I'd like to know. Can anybody tell me where the Blarney roses grow? It's over in Old Ireland near the town of Custindall. Before she had done with me, she had me raving too. Her Donegal, come on you brogue, it kept you be, you know. I looked to her in the place where Blarney roses grow. Everyone should have one. They're a great stress reliever. If you wake up in the morning in a bad mood, just get one of these and bang it, and you'll be happy for the rest of the day. Alright, there was a young man, Irish lad, emigrated to the United States. And he was very, very homesick. And his mother decided to write him a funny letter. And I think you might have heard this, but I'm going to tell you the story again. So this poor Irish fellow was in New York City, and he was suffering from terrible homesickness, and he wanted his mother. So the mother, being an Irish woman with a gift for the words in the gab, decided she'd cheer him up and write him a funny letter. And here's what she put together. Dear son, just a few lines to let you know I'm still alive. I'm writing this letter slowly because I know you can't read fast. We are all doing very well. You won't recognize the house when you get home. We have moved. Your dad read in the newspaper that most accidents happen within 20 miles from your home. So we moved. I won't be able to send you the address because the last Irish family that lived here took the house numbers when they moved, so that they wouldn't have to change their address. There's Irish logic for you. This place is really nice. It even has a washing machine. I'm not sure it works so well though. Last week I put a load in, pulled the chain, and haven't seen the laundry since. Your father's got a really good job now. He's got 500 men under him. He's cutting the grass at the cemetery. Your sister Mary had a baby this morning, but I haven't found out if it's a boy or a girl, so I don't know whether you're an aunt or an uncle. Your brother Tom is still in the army, but I haven't. He's only been there a short while, and they've already made him a court-martial. Yeah. Good boy Tom. Your Uncle Patrick drowned last week in a vat of whiskey in the Dublin brewery. Some of his workmates tried to save him, but he fought them off bravely. They cremated him and it took 3 days to put out the fire. I went to the doctor on Thursday and your father went with me. The doctor put a small tube in my mouth and told me not to talk for 10 minutes. Your father offered to buy it from him. The weather isn't bad here. It only rained twice this week. First for 3 days and then for 4 days. Monday was so windy, one of the chickens laid the same egg 4 times. We had a letter from the undertaker. He said that the last payment on your grandmother's plot wasn't paid in 7 days. Up she comes. About the coat you wanted me to send you. Your Uncle Stanley said it would be too heavy to send in the mail with the buttons on. So we cut them off and put them in the pockets. There isn't much more news at this time, son. Nothing much has happened. Your loving Mum. P.S. I was going to send you some money, but I had already sealed the envelope. I remember getting letters like that. All right. Here's a song called The Fields of Athenry. And Athenry is a little village on the west coast. And a lot of people emigrated from there, so here we go. My lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling. Oh my God, I have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Did anybody ever see a movie called The Quiet Man with John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara? It was a wonderful movie, and they don't make movies like that anymore. But there was a great song in that movie, and it was called The Isle of Innisfree. And Innisfree is a little island off the coast where they made the movie. And John Wayne, when he was there, and they made this movie back in the 50s, yeah. So John Wayne wanted to buy the island. You know, typical American, comes over to Ireland, wants to buy the country. How much for this country? So they said, no sir, you can't have it. So John Wayne loved the place, and he did an awful lot for that part of Ireland that brought so many jobs into the... But this Isle of Innisfree, and Inish is an Irish word for island. So there's your Irish lesson for today. So here it is, it's called The Isle of Innisfree. It's a lovely little song. I met some folks who say that I'm a dreamer, and I've no doubt there's truth in what they say. But sure, a body's bound to be a dreamer. One of the things he loves are far away, and precious things are dreams unto an exile. They take him back to land across the sea, especially when it happens he's in exile. From that too lovely isle of Innisfree, and when the moonlight creeps across the rooftop of this great city, oh wonder if they meet. I scarcely feel its wonder or its laughter. I'm once again back home in Innisfree. I wander o'er her hills and dreamy valleys, and find a place no other man may know. I hear the birds make music fit for angels, and watch the rivers laughing as they flow. But dreams will last, and dreams are not forgotten, and soon I'm back in stern reality. But though they pave the footways here with gold on, I still would choose the Isle of Innisfree. Thank you. Lovely little song, that. Lovely little song. I always like that one. Okay, well here's a song that I love to sing on St. Patrick's Day, which is every day for me. And it goes like this. Was in a neat little town they call Belfast, apprenticed to trade I was, and many's the hours with happiness I spent in that neat old town. Till sad misfortune came o'er me, which caused me to stray from my path, far away from me friends. take my name. When you go out of the town, me boys, beware of those pretty colleen. They feed you with strong ale and porter until you're unable to stand. And the very next thing that you'll go is you've ended in Van Diemen's Land. And rise they shall like diamond, like water the queen of the land. And the hair that'll roll to her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Well, I ain't gonna work on the railroad. Well, I ain't gonna work on the farm. Gonna lay around the Jackdaw tree. I'm gonna roll in my sweet baby's arm. Gonna roll in my sweet baby's arm. Gonna roll in my sweet baby's arm. Gonna lay around the Jackdaw tree. I'm gonna roll in my sweet baby's arm. Well, my sister is ginger and baker. Well, my mother, she can sew and can spin. Well, my daddy's a sharing my old time. My son watch the money roll in. Roll in my sweet baby's arm. Roll in my sweet baby's arm. Roll in the Jackdaw tree. Roll in my sweet baby's arm. Well, sometimes a change in weather. Well, there's sometimes a change in the sea. Well, there's sometimes a change in my own dream. There's never a change in gonna roll in my sweet baby's arm. Gonna roll in my sweet baby's arm. Gonna lay around the Jackdaw tree. Gonna roll in my sweet baby's arm. So here's a little song called Ferryman. Well, the little boats are gone from the banks of Andalusia. Ferrymen are stranded on the quay. Sure, the Dublin docks are dying, and a frame of life is gone, and it's over, mommy, over, can't you see? Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the levee, kiss away the worries from my brow. I loved you well today, and I loved you more tomorrow. If you never loved me, Molly, love me now. Was the only job I knew. It was hard but never lonely. The bee ferry made a man of me. And it's gone without a whisper, forgotten even now. Sure, it's over, Molly, over, can't you see? Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the levee, kiss away the worries from my brow. I loved you well today, and I loved you more tomorrow. You never loved me, Molly, love me now. Well, now I'll tend the arm, I'll spend my days in talking. Hear them whisper, Charlie's on the go. Ah, but Molly, we're still living, darling, we're still young, but I never rolled my heart and soul. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the levee, kiss away the worries from my brow. I loved you well today, and I loved you more tomorrow. If you never loved me, Molly, love me now. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the levee, kiss away the worries from my brow. I loved you well today, and I loved you more tomorrow. If you never loved me, Molly, love me And thank you very much for inviting me. I've always loved coming to Groveland. It's wonderful. A great way to spend an afternoon. And this song started out life as a poem. And it was written by an Englishman for his son who died in the Great War. And the war to end all wars, they called it. And it's called Danny Boy. And then it was, then the music was put to it by an Irishman, and it was the name of the air was the Londonderry Air. So they put them together. How about that cooperation between an Englishman and an Irishman, right? If we can bottle that. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. To glen and down the mountainside, the summer's gone and all the flowers are dying. 'Tis you must go and I must bide. Sleep in peace until you come to me. Thank you, and God bless you all. See you again. Have a great weekend.